What up, Wolfpack? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we're getting into Butter by BTS. I am super excited for this video, which is why there's no premiere for this video and why I'm releasing it a day early. I was gonna wait to do this video, but it's literally the only thing anyone in the music world and in my personal bubble of friendship can talk about, so I didn't want it to get spoiled for me on my timeline or on my Discord. So I'm doing this video early and I'm just gonna release it and you guys can watch it at your discretion. Definitely make sure to stream Butter. I have the links to all the streaming goals down in the description box below. I also have a link to the original video. Please go watch the original video. We have a lot of goals as ARMY for this video, and also I'm sure this is gonna be great, so go watch the video. Okay, now that that's out the way, if you're new here, I typically do very in-depth music production breakdowns in my reaction videos. This will not be that, simply because I will probably be too geeked on whatever new thing is happening, and also because I don't want this video to be too long and take away from you guys streaming Butter this weekend. So if you're interested in stuff like that, well, one, please subscribe, and two, go check out some of my other videos where I do go more in depth into the music, whereas this video is mostly just probably going to be me fangirling over the boys. And three, I am updating my video release schedule. I will drop more information about that on Twitter, so if you don't already follow me on Twitter, make sure to go follow me on Twitter at Amari_Louvel. You can get that information on my About page on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I'm super excited for this video, so we're going to get into this video and I will see you guys on the other side. Peace.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that.
Okay, anyone kind of shook that the teaser photos that they released were all in color, but this is in black and white? I saw the 30-second teaser video that was also in black and white. That sounds like it was just the music from this intro section. But yeah, I was expecting more color. Anyway, back to the video.
Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so do the booty. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me.
Okay, we're gonna go back some. I find it very interesting that they built production. I said I wasn't against production that much, but you guys know me. I can't not comment on the production. They built that in layers. It started very base level with just the bare bones and the percussion, and then they added a synth bass in the background, and then they added another synth playing a backing melody, and then when the chorus came in, they added yet again another synth. So I'm interested to see if this song continues to build instrument-wise, or if they go back to bare bones for the next verse. Just very interesting approach in building tension throughout the course of the production. Obviously the boys sound great. We are not surprised. That's what they do. Very, very interesting.
Look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so do the booty. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is shit.
They look so good in suits. That's this concept is fire. Going into the chorus, they have a riser, which is that shh, leading you in, and then it drops you down into the chorus. I've talked about in many of my other videos how their production style often incorporates a lot of mini drops throughout the course of the song, just building and releasing tension through the song. It's it subconsciously, it's very therapeutic for your brain, and so yeah. Also, this song is really catchy. There's not a lot of variation in the percussion and in the rhythm section and the melodic bass line. into it. So I can see this song being like very like earworm. It's just stuck in your head so much.
Sidestep right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Smooth like butter. Pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that could sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up, I gotcha. Making you fall like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm at your heart into.
Okay, so very interesting. I'm going back into production again. Very interesting that they did go back to the bare bonesy percussion section, but they added in other percussive elements, some pops, some tom fill, but it's like an electric tom fill. This song is very like 80s kind of retro kind of vibe, and so all of the instruments that they're using are not only electronic instruments, but they're very like synth heavy instruments, very synth focused production. It's a very happy sounding vibe. This is going to be a massive summer anthem. I can already tell it.
I got the superstar glow, so to the boogie line. Sidestep right left to my beat. I like the move right with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. A sidestep right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll.
Okay, so I want to talk about this. In the US, we have radio personnel who have already heard this song, like before any of us Army have heard the song, because the way that it works, I don't know if it works this way in Korea, but basically the media gets to hear the song first so they can start writing up like their articles and things and prepare for the release of the song so they can roll all that stuff out as the song comes out. So this weekend, you'll see like a lot of articles and blogs and things about the song, and a lot of just big industry people talking about the song like they've been hearing it for a while, and that's because they have. It's similarly to how movie critics get to go to movie premieres before we as the general public get to hear the song. So the reason I brought that up is that the personnel in the music industry who have heard this song compared this song to Bruno Mars's 24 Karat Magic. And so far, I was really confused at that comparison. That's not the song that I would comp for this at all. They're very different vibes. Like, yeah, they're both retro 80s style vibes, but that's like saying you can take Taylor Swift and 21 Savage and do a 2016 retro. Those aren't this, they're not the same. So just because two things are from the same era does not make them the same. But I now somewhat get the comp here because what they're doing, that doo-doo, doo-doo in the background, that was really not even the background because that's the main vocal melody during this like second chorus I think we're on. That is a talk box, and if you don't know what a talk box is, a talk box is basically a synthetic it's a effects pedal basically. So the thing that you see guitarists often or keyboardists stepping on when they're performing on stage, that's an effects pedal. The talk box is the one that has the tube connected to it that you'll see people from the 70s and 80s put in their mouth. Makes synthetic human voice sounds. That's what that is, and there's a talk box also used in 24 Karat Magic, literally at the beginning of the song by Bruno. I'm assuming it's Bruno who's using the talk box. But other than that, I don't really see the comps for this and 24 Karat Magic. I don't think the songs are similar at all just because they're reminiscent of the same time period. But I do like their use of talk box here. Again, we are on a retro vibe in pop music right now, so a lot of old things are being brought back into the new. But regardless, I don't hear people use talk box that often in songs in the 21st century, and so I think it's really cool that they decided to do that, and I think it sounds really, really good with the production that they're using that is so synth focused and so synth heavy.
I'm the nice guy. Got the right body and the right mind. Rolling up the party.
Okay, we're gonna go back a little bit. There was another tension and release thing right there, taking us into the third chorus, which Suga's about to eat this section, especially because they changed the production up to make it a little bit more rhythmic and therefore a little bit easier, not easier, a little bit more, it's a little bit more tailored to be able to rap over. And so, but in this case, there's like a, when they're all in the little, is this an elevator? What is, yeah, because Tay pokes a elevator, but anyway, so when they're all in the elevator, you hear a oh, and they all like High School Musical jump, you know, like the Disney Channel at the end where they jump and it like freezes. Yeah, so that's another, again, it's not something that your brain consciously will focus on throughout the song. You're gonna be distracted by, you know, sexy boys in front of you and the whatever they're saying, and the actual lead melody of the synths. But that's another thing in the background that building of tension and then that release is like a release of chemicals in your brain, and it allows you to enjoy the song more. It's the purpose of drops in EDM. And so yeah, very smart production per usual for Bangtan.
I'm the nice guy. Got the right body and the right mind. Rolling up the party, got the right vibes. We like haters. Fresh boy, pull up and we lay low. On the bass, get moving with the bass low. Going on me while behind us when we say so.
Hey, that's dope. That's like, it's kind of like when people do the YMCA, but they're doing Army. That's like really clever. It took me a second because I was like, why are they holding hands? And then I saw the Y and I looked over, I saw the A. Okay, this is really clever. Is also he looks like he's wearing a kilt, but that's a whole other thing. Sorry, I'm excited, guys. Okay, this is my brain. I usually have crackhead brain, but I'm like extra crackhead brain right now. But yeah, this is a really cool shot that they did. Whoa, what was that? Ooh. This is a beautiful, magnificent scene right here. They look like they're on a massive Connect 4. Like when you play Connect 4 at places, so like say you're like in a waiting room and they have like a massive Connect 4 where it's really like a Connect 8 or 16. That's what it looks like they're dancing on. I don't know why that came to my brain or why I stopped this video to tell you that, but that's exactly what came to my brain. Did he just eat whole butter? Oh man, Hobie, you're crazy. Okay, I had to stay to make sure there wasn't some extra stuff at the end. Okay, I was able to successfully make this video not that long. It was actually really hard because there was so much stuff that I actually wanted to say that I didn't touch on. If you guys are interested, I might make a secondary follow-up, like more analytical video on this song, but I just wanted to give myself an opportunity to not be spoiled by this song, and also you guys an opportunity to get my first thoughts on the song without it being like a 25-30 minute long breakdown on the song. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. As far as the song itself, I really like that song. Actually, I like it more than I thought I was going to like it based off the teaser. I thought from the teaser that the teaser kind of sounded like Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, and I didn't know if I was gonna like that vibe from The Boys, but this song is actually like really catchy. It's really dancey, it's really happy. It's all of the things that I said about Dynamite. If you haven't seen that video, go watch that video as well. It's all the things I said about Dynamite, except that I personally prefer 80s retro songs over 70s inspired retro songs. So I already like this song more than I liked Dynamite the first time I heard Dynamite. And yeah, just very good. You always expect greatness from the boys because that's what they do. But overall, great concept. I'm sure you guys are going to go through and pick out every little, frame of them looking sexy in all 17 of those different outfits that they wore. Their hair looked great. JK with long, like, man bun was purple, fire. Half of them have blonde hair, which I guess goes with like the whole butter yellow concept. Yeah, overall, pretty cool. Nice, digestible lyrics. Nothing super deep like most of their Korean concepts, but overall, just a cool, fun song. So it gets my seal of approval. Thank you all for being here. Again, like I said, if you like content like this, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. I make a lot of videos like this, usually more in depth in the music production and, with more jokes because the videos are just longer. But subscribe, stick around, check out some of my other videos. You might like some of them. For all of you who do know me, all of my Wolfpack, I love you guys so much. Like I said, I'm going to make updates to my video schedule on Twitter, so I will see all of you guys there. And all of you guys have a great and beautiful weekend. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys next time.